This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And now from the pistol formation. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they touched the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. We'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. to throw. It's Dampier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Dampier. And looking for a big play here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
And they'll kick it away here. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's got it with room to run. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Daniels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Alston. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First and 10 play coming up. A shotgun run call. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Press coverage now from these DBs. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. The pass rush closing in. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's third down.
On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Catch made on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Utes with 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick-6 there, but a great play.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Often you see this to start a drive. 1st and goal from the 1. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. takes the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Dampier. Makes the grab. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Not a catch.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop back to throw.
Touchdown, Utes! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution. occasion and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
They're going to run it here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He hands it off from the gun. Gets into space at the 50. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Utah.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Dampier. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They get the second half started with the running play. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Dampier. The receiver grabs it. They tackle it. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Third down play for this offense. They pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, Lowe in the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Utes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Utah. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
Utah 14, Auburn 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
It's third down.
Empty set now. 5 wide. Looking to throw again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Handoff to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's caught in the crossing pattern. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Short throw complete to the tight end. He will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Oh, what a grab! And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Utah 14, Auburn 10.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. Look him up on a second down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes. Now, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Daniels. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
On the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
On the play.
Well, the offense is trying to overpower them at the line of scrimmage, and it's not working out. The defense getting lower, winning the leverage battle. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. You got to think about maybe going through the air here to put a touchdown up on the board.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he goes down, but there's also a flag down. It's on the defense. It's going to be a 1st down. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
16.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's Alston. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Over the middle, it's Singleton. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Back to pass. It's Daniels. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Their last chance here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Gets made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking downfield. It's Dampier. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there, though. 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Alston. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? To throw, it's Daniels. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship.